Hello YouTube and welcome back to the Frog Brews playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Last time we finished up Act 2. Like proper. We went in, we saved the Prince Orthus from, or we helped the Emperor in keeping Prince Orthus under control and making our way into Baldur's Gate. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. And we are in. This is the area we were at. We killed a bunch of Githyanki, which I think we... Let's look at these flowers they make. Um, oh yeah, the Emperor also gave us this tadpole, which would allow us to really just kind of do things. I didn't want to do that. Let's go ahead and give that to Gale. I guess Asterion. Yeah. Alright. We've done that. Let's go ahead and go through that portal. Yeah. We're back here to Wareham's Lookout.
Orpheus, Gith's only son. He lives. It is not the Geich visitor that Vlaakith would destroy and Voss would set free. It is Orpheus, the blood of the mother, the prince of the comet.
A mighty powerful prince if he can block out an Ithlid hive.
And even more powerful still. It said he could bring 1,000 Githyanki to their knees with one command. Listen close. The Emperor spoke only in half-truths. For you to know the tale of Orpheus, you must know the tale of Gith and of Vlaakith.
Oh, no.
Long ago, when we rose up against our Geich slavers, Mother Gith made for the Hells to secure an alliance with the archdevil Tiamat. Tiamat gifted the Githyanki our red dragons. Gith remained in the Hells, and Tiamat's envoy proclaimed Vlaakith our ruler. The first Vlaakith of many. It is Vlaakith 157 whom my people now call Queen.
It's 57. That's a lot of blacks.
Yes. Our current queen has claimed undeath and reigned for 1,000 years. But it was the first whom Orpheus tried to slay. Orpheus is Gith's only son. He led his mother's own honor guard in a coup against Vlaakith I. It was Kithrak Voss himself who slayed the prince in vicious battle. Or so the Varshas teach us. Yet the Prince of the Comet's been with us, subdued by that repugnant illithid. Should Orpheus go free, he would tear Vlaakith's empire to pieces and build new glory from the scraps.
What happens now?
We meet Voss in the city, and we obtain the key to freeing Orpheus from his prison. Every word Voss spoke, he spoke true. Orpheus is the living proof of the Queen's lies, and the living weapon that conquered our Geich slavers. One word from his lips, and the people would doubt. 2 words, and they would rage. 3 words, and they would bow to the true heir. If the Githyanki are to be free, the Prince of the Comet must lead the way.
What happens to us then?
What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself?
You have a point. Now, if he's so valuable
A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves.
Damn. She was like, oh, like at the beginning of Act 1, kinda in Act 2, she's like, the Vlaakith is the true heir. We can't turn on her. Now it's just like, she must fall to the death. She must fall to the Prince of the Comet. Holy shit. With the hostile Githyanki.
Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well.
Astral Touch Tadpole promised exception, and we're not.
Oh, quite the rug pull, eh? A mind flayer manipulating us this whole time. Such creatures are not to be trusted as a general rule.
I don't trust one video.
This one does appear to have had a significant hand in our survival up to this point.
Yeah, that's true.
At best, an ally whose motivations remain shrouded in deceit. We should be wary of what such an alliance may cost us.
Been given a rare gift, an Astral Touch Tadpole with the power to grant him a new partial eluded form.
I can only imagine what I could do were I to adopt the biology of a mind flayer. You've not taken this power for yourself, so I can only wonder, why offer it to me?
No, I did not mean to.
So, there's been a mind flayer inside the artifact, or astral prism, the whole time we've had it. Sounds like utter madness, even though I've seen it with my own eyes. The more I learn, the less I understand just why I was sent to retrieve that thing. But it matters little now. I do not serve Shah anymore, nor the Mother Superior. The prism is no longer my mission. Saving my parents is.
Okay.
But I digress. Did you want something?
We'll talk about origin. Want to talk about all that stuff.
Of course.
How are you faring?
Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise. Fine. What's on your mind?
Okay.
Be honest. What do you think of the new look?
I love it.
Well, I'm glad someone does. Perhaps I'll get used to it. I have a lot to get used to right now.
Let's see what this is.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something?
Aw.
Of course.
How are you faring?
Not sure what to feel.
Yeah.
My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky.
And they gotta...
Did you want something? If not,
Of course.
I live somewhere.
even if I could remember, I'm not sure I'd tell you. I don't want your ego to get overinflated.
Okay. Alright. I think we leave.
We must find where Gortash and Orin have established themselves and take their nether stones.
What we can to find them. What they know could help us.
Stop. More stuff. More stuff. I'll take those boots. The road, more stuff. So here, we have made our first steps into...
Excuse me. I can't find my mum.
You last see her.
She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though.
Mom is, but here, take a few points. Take some food. They'll be able to help you.
Guards blow like petards. They don't help us.
So yeah, take some food.
Wow. Thanks. My mum would like this. She's the best cook in the world. And she taught me too. I'll look for her. I think she'll probably come soon. Thanks a lot.
Cat. Named Grub. I don't like the implications of that.
All the treats your tummy can handle.
I'm never allowed sweet things right before
About
bed.
this area.
This one time,
I-
I'll make an exception. As long as you stop sulking and start walking.
Everybody, I believe, has something to do here. Which makes choosing a party a little bit difficult. I think I'm gonna, for this little first area, let's send Gale for now, because I don't think his story.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
Rude. Your main camp.
I question the wisdom of that decision, but so be it.
Alright.
I'll be in the camp then, idling away the hours.
We're gonna go to camp, grab Astarion, because this first little area, I think, has some things for Astarion. 15. Arabella? Still gonna pay you, so I owe you a lot. For one, I don't know what the inside of a snake belly looks like. For another, you let me stay at your camp. And for another, you found out what happened to my moms and pops. I'm on my own now, and Bone Man says it's a good thing. I just have to let the weave guide me. As far as I can tell, it's tugging me to Baldur's Gate, so I'm heading there first. Anyway, thanks for everything. Won't forget it. Bye-bye. Oh. We want... I really don't know who would be... Like, he's gonna be important inside Baldur's Gate. I think all the characters have something a little important to do. Carla. Hey, Carla, you want to say something?
Soldier, this is it. We're almost to the city. First through Worm's Crossing, then on to the lower city. Oh, it smells the exact same. 10 years on, but still home. Incredible.
Come on, heading up. Now. Does Karlach wants to say something. That little...
Hey, soldier.
Jahara... Oh, there he is. Hysteria.
Worm's Crossing. The welcome mat of Baldur's Gate. This is it. I'm almost home.
Discuss the astral touch. Chapel, are you worried about Kazdor finding out your... I need you in my party.
Darling, I thought you'd never ask. Lead on. What can I do for you, my friend?
It's the astral touch. Are you worried about Kazdor finding out you're back?
I won't lie. The thought hardly fills me with glee. Even with my newfound advantages, he's still an incredibly powerful vampire. But he's arrogant, too. If he does hear I'm back, he'll try to take me and expose himself in the process. Then I'll be able to strike.
How will you strike exactly?
Neither will I, darling. At least I hope you'll come along for the show. But regardless, the plan is simple. Find him, stop him from gaining almighty power, and then really enjoy killing him. And if I can seize that almighty power for myself, well, all the better.
Alright.
Worm's Crossing, the gaping maw of the city. Nature has little control over what happens beyond that bridge.
Heard from Thaniel since we
I
moved on?
have. He speaks to me during my nightly meditations.
Aww.
He is well. And Oliver also. At times they are one, and at others they divide. Easier for playing, perhaps. And the land thrives also. I doubt you would recognize it. Perhaps one day, you and I can both return and see it for ourselves.
How am I holding up in your expectations? Okay, I got no. Stuff you already know. Do others have anything to say?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Where's Arabolic?
The girl has left to hew her own path. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou couldst not. Such is the way of autonomy. Hast thou other business?
Okay. Bye-bye. Okay. We already read it.
Worm's Crossing. We could be inside the city walls before long. And I could be back where this all started.
Trolls might be watching for us. Think we can use them to track down your parents?
I hope so. So long as I'm willing to stroll right into the Mother Superior's trap, they have no reason to not tell me where to go.
Should we be looking for?
Worm's Crossing is a choke point. If I wanted to intercept a new arrival, I'd find somewhere before the bridge, blend in amongst the crowds, and wait. Most people seeking entry to the city will be refugees. I'd look wherever they're gathering. Did you want something? If not, I'm perfectly happy to just gaze upon you a while. Of course.
How are you faring?
I suppose you've earned it.
Aww. Just pull her down. That's cool. Probably will cut out that second one. Well, what do you have to say?
Incredible to be back. My home. My city.
Reluctant, a little both.
Baldur's Gate is where I first raised a glass in toast at the tender age of 14, and got so tipsy from wine, I puked in Dillard Portier's bushes. It's where the flaming fist chased me after I'd stolen a peach from a cart in the Wide. I got a good chewing out over it, too. It's where my father taught me to hold a rapier, to read books of lore, to know right from wrong. It's been 7 years since I left. It's no paradise, but it's home, and it's worth saving. And you? The city's yours too, after all. How's it feel to be back?
Dear to my heart, it's good to be here.
Wonderful, isn't it? Torril's history is written within our city's walls. Expeditions to the continent of Mastika gather in the harbor. The Church of Gon displays its most priceless treasures in the High House of Wonders. Voices raised in song on returning day. The heady wines at the Elf Song. There's truly no place like Baldur's Gate.
Oof. A lot.
Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe.
What are you hoping to find there again?
Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it.
How are you faring without your Harpers?
You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles.
Learn more about those
Would
old
you?
days.
In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in.
I don't know much about it. Alright. Alright, I think I've talked to everybody. Let us start heading out.
You can see the city up on the hill.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting.
within, is it? Will there be feather beds?
Can't talk. Sorry. The little one needs all of my attention.
See. Alright, start talking to people and see what they want.
We told our son that this is a holiday to spare him the truth. We don't have homes to go back to.
Oh. Refugee.
You see the city? Up on the hill.
I'm not paid to talk. If you want something, speak to Zenobia.
Alright, boy.
The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Denuvia! Get these squatters out of my house
No, squatter issues.
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
Everyone calm, explain your disagreement, we shall find an
I don't
accord.
see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully.
Look, we needed somewhere to live. This place was empty and it had walls. I've got children for tears' sake.
And is that all he has? Ooh. That seems big enough to share. Should be quite simple.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
It gets cold out there at night, Mr. Gregorio. My kids will get sick. Please, we'll stay out of your way. We just need a roof.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you.
Damn, failed my insight. They stay and I'll smite you. You try and remove him. Oh my god. Oh, it's these type of decisions. Screw it. We intimidate. Guidance. Rolled a 1. Try again. Damn. Pretty hard. One more time. Yeah.
Are you threatening me? Zenobia, why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for.
You paid us to protect you and your high-quality merchandise on the road. And we've since arrived at our destination. As I said, anything else is extra.
This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality.
Okay. Come on.
I've missed this.
Nulla salus.
We do non-lethal. Come on. Ah.
Victory awaits.
Hit hurt. Oh, you only have a 16% chance to hit. Still hit. Hang on.
Can't give up. Not now.
Ah, she's frightened again. Oh, I forgot I have that. And I think she dies to the caustic aura. It's just hilarious. Yeah.
Ready. Right, better get to it.
The animal.
Cool.
Taste my fury.
Be quick.
So much for non-lethal.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
My injuries need tending.
You can cancel the moonbeam.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
Family stay, you have room for them surely. I'm so bad at this.
This is my house, not a home for waifs and strays. You again. Did you need something?
I don't think stay, didn't. Yeah, I'll make it. I'll talk with him, I guess.
I see those animals are out of the picture. Can we stay now? Or are you going to turn us next?
How'd you end up here?
Same way lots of us did. Trying to get away from the army of the Absolute. If you had the chance to put a roof over your family's heads after being on the run for Torm knows how long, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I can help.
Make it quick if you can. I don't like the way he's looking at us.
You again. Did you need something?
Ah.
What's the word? Can we stay?
You'll be much better off than waiting to get chased out of here.
I don't want to take charity from some stranger. But I will. For the sake of my daughter, thank you. We'll get going as soon as we've got our things together.
Finally, those awful squatters are gone.
Ugh.
I can feel everything unclenching already. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
I hate helping the merchant, but yeah.
Very well.
Alright, after kind of evicting that family, I think I'm going to end things off here. It's a long recording. I believe this episode we finally made it to Baldur's Gate. We did our first little thing with Arthur here. So, after that, I'm gonna end things off here. Remember to like and subscribe, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.